Everyone, it's day 3 of my Vlogmas, or the 12th, and I'm standing by the river, by the Thames, and I've come to the Tate Modern for a workshop day, which has turned out to be pretty full-on, quite intensive, and I was basically invited as one of a handful of PhD students to give a kind of young perspective, that's my word, not theirs, to a workshop day about the state of academic publishing. So it's pretty heavy, and I feel completely underqualified to be in the room, although we have been assured whenever anyone's raised their hand to make a point, any of the students that it's been quite a helpful insight. So anyway, I'm just sitting at the back, I'm like the naughty kid. Yeah, and it's at the Tate Modern, and I had all these ideas of getting the tube into St Paul's, which I've just showed you, St Paul's Cathedral, and like walking down the Millennium Bridge and doing this vlog there, but it was completely pouring down with rain and there was a broken down tube on the tube, so all of those plans got scuppered. So I thought I'd have a little vlog with you guys here now. I'm like clutching on really hard to my selfie stick because I'm literally standing over the river. So yeah, a little bit, tiny bit of paranoia there. Yesterday's vlog at Wild and Woolly and out and about seeing an exhibition, it's quite nice to do, but I can't tell you how self-conscious I felt about all of that. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but there was actually an anecdote that I meant to share with you guys about the Lucian Freud exhibition. So he's kind of known for, amongst other things, he's got kind of these bizarre nude portraits where the sitter is kind of lying down on a mattress or whatever and generally looking really uncomfortable. And basically walked into the room with all of the nudes, and there was this old man staring at a nude of a sprawling woman. Nothing new there. There is this book of essays by the Norwegian-American critic, writer and novelist Siri Hustvedt called, what was it? Women looking at men looking at women, or something like that. And that's basically what was happening. So I was staring at this old man looking at this nude, and then I kind of realised that he was staring a lot at the woman's crotch, as in the woman in the painting. Then he got his phone out. I mean, he was probably in his like 60s, I would say. You know, it's possible that he's taken an art class and he was learning, you know, portraiture. Then he got his phone out and I thought, okay, he's going to take a picture of the nude. No, he switched on the video mode and he proceeded to video the painting. I kid you not, for about 15 minutes, zooming in on her crotch and on her breasts. That was the part of the painting that interested him the most. Then he, you know, like walked back, he like zoomed in on her hand, her leg, and then it went straight back to the gold. And I was with my friend and I was like, come and look at this guy. And he just kept doing it, like multiple clips. My friend was like, does he not realise that like this doesn't have to be, you can access this sort of thing online for free, like he doesn't need to go into an art gallery and take a video of a painting. But no, maybe he's an art student, who knows, for his own kind of viewing. The whole thing was quite bizarre, and I wanted to share that with you because that's probably the weirdest thing that happened yesterday. That's about it for today. We're still not very Christmassy. As you can see, the weather is totally grey, it's really depressing, it's really cold, it's really rainy, and I'm dealing with the most horrific toothache, so I'm sort of sitting at the back of this workshop like clutching my face, kind of embarrassing, and there's like only about 20 people there, so I feel too shy to get my knitting out whilst in a room full of high-level academics. It is something that I do quite a lot at conferences when it's dark, when you're in a big lecture hall, but not so much here. So I might check in again with you guys a little bit later. Oh, of course it's election day today as well. By the time this video goes up it will be over, but I did cast my vote, and there's nothing I can do to control what will happen. Ooh, So yeah, more on that anon, I guess. Alright, speak to you later. It's now getting very windy and very horrible weather. That's the Millennium Bridge there, looking into the City of London eastwards. And back to St Paul's. So I do have a tip if you are touristing in London and want to fit in a few different sites. My advice to travel to the South Bank would be to get the tube to St Paul's, which is on the Central Line, and walk around the cathedral. Then you can have a good look at that. Then cross this bridge right here. Then you can do the Tate Modern, and then you can walk down the South Bank to the National Theatre, the BFI, down towards Waterloo, and then after that you can go and walk across the bridge, Waterloo Bridge, into Covent Garden and do all of that. Or you can go the other way and go down to London Bridge and do Borough Market and eat lots of lovely, lovely food. So hot London tips. It's very, very wet. But somehow this reflection here of these birch trees is incredibly beautiful. So I'm on my way home now, but I thought I'd just capture these lights as I think they're really stunning. Good night. See you for Vlogmas tomorrow. Okay, I think I found Christmas. I think it's on this gigantic Christmas tree, and a little bit on this tree as well. Rainy evening, depressing. It's as big as a 6-story building.